Get it back.
2 outs to play with, down 2 outs, down 2 with 2 to go.
Oh, ball.
No, Mitch.
We're in Greenville, South Carolina. This is my 4th year here. It's a home away from home. And you know, coaches always preach that to us, but as you get used to it, you get a feeling like you're in the big leagues kinda, but here we are, we're still in college.
Boy, oh boy.
I bet you ain't getting there.
And they treat you like it's a home game. That's the best part.
The vibes here are second to none. You know, it's 65 and sunny. It sure beats Michigan, and just the people in this town and the hospitality that's given is amazing. Walking down the street, the one thing that's been common is everybody always says, "Welcome to Greensville." I sure do feel welcome to Greensville.
You got two good teams that are going to be highly motivated tomorrow, right? Kansas is playing pretty good right now with the new head coach. Western Carolina's been up and down, but again, another new head coach. Both going to be highly motivated to play well this weekend, right? We take care of the little things, right? Like we talked about prior to practice. Take care of the little things, we win a lot this weekend, all right? Good job today, fellas.
Go, boys.
Really love this place. We come here every year and can't be more thankful to be here, really. Nice and warm weather. We just passed a place called Gather. It's awesome. There's a lot of places where there's like some like turf areas you can kind of sit out and sit on like some lawn chairs.
Everything's so nice. It's good to be around all the guys, you know, getting out, getting away from the cold, being in warm weather. Obviously playing baseball in a great stadium. It's awesome.
Steak hibachi.
Sabor Latin. We got a great group of guys and we know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. So really excited to just honestly watch our guys compete for Michigan State. Getting the little things right and just playing hard, honestly, is our go-to.
Good afternoon, everybody, from Fluor Field at the West End here in downtown Greenville, South Carolina. Welcome to today's broadcast of the First Pitch Invitational featuring Michigan State, Western Carolina.
Spartans, what is your profession?
He strikes out swinging on a breaking ball under his fist. First strikeout for Jerwin.
And this ball hit into right field on the run, and it's going to drop in for a base hit.
Lined into left center field. On the run, Stokeham not going to get there. One hopping off the wall. Starks, the center fielder, plays it back to the infield. That's an RBI double for Dylan Cart. So here's a line drive into the left field corner by Ferreras. It's going to be extra bases, and the Catamounts are going to have runners at second and third. Just like that, we've got a 3-3 ball game.
A nice comeback by Western Carolina after giving up 2 in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Squirted away and all the way to the backstop and back-to-back runs scoring. And Western Carolina has taken a 5-3 lead here in the top half of the 7th inning.
So delivers, and that's grounded fair inside of third, down into the left field corner. Farquhar coasts into second base with his 7th double of the year, and that's how the 8th inning starts for the Spartans. This one's stroked into right center field, and a miss played out there by Henson over his head. Scoring from third is Farquhar, and Bradenberg with the 2-base hit. It's a 1-1 game. Payoff pitch is grounded into right field for a base hit. Through the teeth of the shift, Bradenberg scores, and we're all tied up at 5. Lee grounds this one backhanded by Bradenberg. Throw to second for one, back to first, and did they get the double play?
Yeah.
They did. Bottom 9. Spartans need a run to win it. Western Carolina hoping to send it to extra innings. He is 1 for 3, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. And he hits one down the right field line toward the pesky pole on the run, and unable to make the catch is Henson.
Run! Keep running!
Here comes Cart on his way to third. He's going to come all the way around. This is going to be an inside the park home run, and Michigan State is going to win it 6-5.
saw a fastball down the middle, put a good swing on it, and thankfully the ball was carrying to right field, and it just kept going and going, and then ran around the base as fast as I could.
Go green, baby.
Feels good to win. We've had a couple tough games, but back in the win column, so we're going to be ready to go tomorrow for doubleheader.
Spartans teams are about to win. They're fighting with the vim. Rah, see their team is weak. We're gonna win this game. Fight, fight, raw team fight. Victory for MSU. Woo!
I think the bats really picked us up yesterday for sure. Big days out of guys. Just got to continue to do that. That's kind of been the story. If we can barrel balls consistently, especially late in the game like we did yesterday, you're going to win a lot of games doing that. The camaraderie is huge. This year it's been awesome. You know, everybody's pulling for each other. Guys that maybe aren't in the game are still right there on the top step, cheering everybody on. They're doing their work as well. And across the board, you know, position players, pitchers, doesn't matter. It's intermingled, and you have to have that to be successful, and we've had that for sure.
Welcome to day 2 of the 2023 First Pitch Invitational. Another doubleheader day.
Spartans, what is your profession?
Both games will feature the Michigan State Spartans. In game 1, they take on the Kansas Jayhawks.
This guy's going to want to get after you. It's a good arm, okay, but our offense is better, right? So we'll have a good day against this guy. Get into that pen.
2 on, nobody out. And that's lined over first. A fair ball down into the right field corner. Farquhar is going to score. Jeb comes around. Michigan State out to a quick 2-0 lead. RBI triple for the sophomore DH. That's going to get up the gap and go all the way to the wall. Rucker going to try to turn this into 3. Here's the throw. Not in time. There's another shot down into the right field corner that's going to go for extra bases. And this is going to be the 3rd triple of the inning as Casey Mays into third base standing up. Center field, deep on his way back is Krzyzewski. That ball is going to be out of here. Bradenburg's 5th of the season, and it's a 6-0 game.
He does put the bunt down. Third baseman comes. Fields throws. Not in time.
In the gap, left center field, it drops for a base hit. Coming in is Jeb, and it's a 10-6 game. And Michigan State wins it by a score of 10-6.
Good job on the offense, especially the triples were fantastic. We'll sing after we win game 2 today. So now let's get ourselves above 500 again. You know, they're going to be motivated after last night, right? So ready to play.
It is game 2 of day 2 of the First Pitch Invitational. This evening's matchup, Michigan State and Western Carolina. Here he strikes out on 3 pitches. Goes down swinging. Strike 3 swinging. Strike 3 swinging. 4 strikeouts already.
Swing and a miss. Took something off. 76 miles an hour. And he hits a hard shot to the second baseman, knocks it down, and can't pick it up and throw. Ziegler scores. Well, there's some power. Is it going to stay fair down the right field line? And it does. And it is gone. Very seldom do you ever see a left-hander that can pull it like that. Bradenburg did. 3-run home run.
Strike 3 swing and he got it. And that is the ball game.
It feels good that we're getting back on track, and you know we weren't really where we wanted to be coming into this week, and so it's good that the guys are kind of coming together and meshing around pretty well. We're getting ready to get going again. Go Green!
On the place of the West Their specialty is winning, and the Spartans play good ball. Spartans will never be dead, hungry in the fight. Fight for the only colors, green and white. Go right through for MSU, hey, watch, points keep going. Farm teams are about to win, they're fighting without them. Rah, 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 see their team is weak. We're gonna win this game. Fight, fight, raw team fight. Victory for MSU. Woo!
After a really good week of weather, rain moved in last night, and it's wet and cold today, and unfortunately the field's not playable today. So we ended the trip on a good note last night with 2 good wins. There's a reason we come here every year, and Craig Brown and his wife Vicky are just 2 really special people, and they're near and dear to our heart. There's really no other way to say it. They roll the red carpet out for us and really kind of let us take over for the better part of a week, which is a lot of fun. You play a 56-game season, and it's a lot. You go through plenty of highs and lows during the course of a season, and so it feels good, obviously, to win, but when you can win down here, it's just a little extra special.